I got so much news. I just found out I was pregnant with rage. I guess I'm real angry inside. I'm holding it in, and the lady who the government pays to listen to me talk says I gotta get a punching bag, but that's like so much melodrama, I can't do it. So instead I got a pinata, because you can punch the crap out of that thing and people think you're celebrating something. It's fantastic. And my pinata is shaped like a cupcake with a number 1 on it, so people think I'm celebrating my first pinata. What's really cool about a pinata is kind of like, it's a little abstract, but like every time you hit it and a piece of candy falls out, it's like a little piece of your anger falls to the ground in the form of a sweet, delicate morsel. Oh, remember the time your brother stole the engine out of your car? That's all wrapped up here in this Tootsie Roll. Oh, let's put that right here.
I had a rough day today again. I spent the day in bed with my life partner. Her name is Kettle One, and we were talking about why I'm still single, and she came up with some really good ideas. I don't cook, and I'm not looking to learn. Okay? I don't know how to clean, and there's a good chance I may be an alcoholic. Think guys would be a little bit more supportive of that. No. All they do is bitch and you drink too much, you sleep too much, wah, wah. It's like if you were drunk all the time, you'd be tired too. Is that easy? I want to know who decided coffee was a date all of a sudden. You know, let's go to the Starbucks or the Coffee Bean and get nutty. What is a Frappuccino gonna lead to? A piggyback ride? No. I went out with a guy the other night. He goes, you know, Chelsea, you don't have to drink to make yourself more fun to be around. I'm like, listen, nut. I'm drinking so that you're more fun to be around.
Oh, hey, remember the time when your neighbors, Fritz and Lou Wegscheider, told you had to wear deodorant, but you were only 9? So you started a hate list on the back of your bedroom wall and played clarinet in there till your lips bled? That's what this nugget is made out of. That's a true story. My parents were they were too shy to talk to me about puberty, so they asked the neighbors to do it. It was horrible. And to this day, I don't want anything to do with anything womanly or deodorant even. Like, I make my own deodorant. It's like a paste. It's organic. It's just take some baking soda and a little bit of water and make a paste out of that and dab it underneath in there. It hardens up. It does. It paper maches up, guys. So it's if you see me standing like this a lot, that's because I'm wearing deodorant. That's what. Not today. It's easy.
Spice it up, bitch. I don't have a lot of time, okay? Where do these guys come from? I'm from New Jersey, and I know that's nothing to brag about, except for these two in the front. You can find Jersey trash anywhere. But I mean, guys out here are all they're all therapied out, you know? Everybody's all AA'd out. Here, they have one hard night of drink and they want to throw in the towel. AA is for quitters. AA, they've got that catchphrase, rock bottom. When you hit rock bottom, you gotta go to AA and make it sound so scary. It's like I've hit rock bottom dozens of times. I've woken up next to a billy goat. You don't just give up. You never know when things are gonna come together. Have you ever been to an AA meeting? It's like, it makes you, I've never needed a drink more badly in my life. I went once because it was pretty much court ordered, but I thought I could give back to the AA community, be like a sponsor, you know, and have those guys, you know, call me at 2 in the morning and be like, I want to have a drink. And I'd be like, I have one, come over.
It's fun to be in Pasadena. Holy cow, I've been doing a lot of shows in Los Angeles, so, because I was sick of people appreciating me for what's on the inside. It's fancy, and I'm picking up double standards there, bad habits. I'll see a woman, or actually I'll see a man with bags under his eyes, you know, and I'll think, oh, that poor man, he's so tired, he's working so hard. But I'll see a woman with bags under her eyes, and I'll think, oh, that poor woman, she looks like hell. Yeah, right? And who am I to talk? I gotta wear a lot of makeup just to look plain. Like, that's it. This is all I got. Guys, I got this and this. This is all I have. No, but you know what? My husband came out the other day and he said, he didn't come out the regular way people come out, where they're like, tell you something exciting. He came out and said, oh, I was getting kind of, do I look fat? He said that. So I was like, oh, guys are getting more self-conscious now. So it's like, maybe we're making progress. Yay, everybody feels bad. Hey. So, but he says, oh, he's got a beer belly. I don't care. I don't care what it looks like. Or I will say, excuse me, should practice. It's always the hardest part, isn't it? Oh, I'm not supposed to talk to you because we're taping, so I don't even see you there.
My friends think I'm too picky. They're like, Chelsea, you can't just not go out with the guy because, you know, he doesn't have a job or a car because he's a small penis. You know, he could be good at other things. Like what, math? What? I have a girlfriend who's dating a guy who doesn't even have a car. It's like, okay, this isn't high school. This is at Manhattan, you know? You need to get a car. I don't care if it's a piece of car. I used to drive a Toyota Echo. Okay, I don't know if you all know what that looks like, but it's so little you don't even have to put it in reverse. You just pick it up and turn it around. Have a solid one-night stand in LA. I tried to bring some waiter home with me on New Year's. I put in like 2.5 hours of prime time Chelsea time. No? And we get back to my place. He goes, I don't feel comfortable spending our first night together. It's like, listen, Lupe, this is our last night, all right? Get your hopes up. Get out that pinata. Let's get this party started. There's some sick stuff going on in LA with men, single men. I want to talk about it, okay? I want to talk about it. And now I'm just as much of a romantic as the next girl. But if I'm dating/sleeping with a guy and he shows up on my doorstep with beads and a flashlight, I'm gonna ask a couple of questions. Like, what's up with the flashlight?
That wasn't uncomfortable at all. So, Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm afraid of my beer belly, and I'm like, well, I don't care, but I will say this: if you're self-conscious about it, why are you standing like this, Tim? Why are you standing like that? He stands like a pregnant lady, and it's like, well, you're jutting it out more. It's actually more of it, like you should, maybe if you're self-conscious, stand like this, concave it, you know? Like, you should always be typing or something, guys. This is not, like, really, if you don't want people to look at your midriff, don't make inverted teapot your man stance. It doesn't help. Oh, thanks, guys. A lot of people feel passionate about beer bellies. I don't even call it a beer belly, guys. I like it. You can put stuff on it. Right here. I call it my Netflix viewing station. I said, I'm a little bit younger. I'm a little bit younger than my husband. So I was like, oh, I guess you married a trophy wife. Yeah, that's not where you're supposed to laugh, everybody.
I got some pretty bad news the other day from my gynecologist who told me that I got herpes from my vibrator. That is the last time I buy anything on eBay. Speaking of romance, I'd like to talk about my last birthday. Now, are there single girls here who get vibrators for their birthday? Yeah, okay, yeah, right. 1 or 2 is kind of funny, right? 11 isn't. Okay, when I go out to dinner with my girlfriends and I get 11 it's like, what do you guys think of me? You think I'm sitting at home fucking double teaming myself? All you need is 1, okay? I get it, Jessica. God forbid I died in the middle of the night. My mother had to come clean out my apartment, you know? Find 11 vibrators with like 4 pornos. One of them about a family, you know? No! It's humiliating is what it is. I have this fear of commitment solely because I have a fear of becoming one of those happy couples, you know? The kind that are always running around like a couple of pigs and shit. So happy for themselves, you just want to fucking break up. You're like, oh, I have a roommate like that. We'll call her Camel Toe. And she is so annoying. All she ever talks about is her boyfriend, and all he ever talks about is his feelings. He's like 2 minutes away from his first period. And he writes her poems like a little fucking homo. It's like, guys, if you're writing poems, you're making up for some other shit, okay? We know, okay? You're making up for, like, you know, a big hairy back or 1 ball or something. I don't want poems. Save the ink for somebody who gives a shit, okay? I don't want poems, I don't want roses, I don't want you calling up radio stations, you know, dedicating Celine Dion vagina music. No, thank you. Pay my rent, motherfucker.
But no, I said that, and he said, oh, I don't think you know what a trophy wife is. It's like, what are you talking about? I have a degree from the University of Wisconsin at Oshkosh. I had bowling class. I had sailing visualization class because we couldn't afford to sail, but we visualized it. I have all my medical shots. I do. I even got some extra shots for some auxiliary problems they recommended getting. You know? Like, I might not be the trophy wife, but at least I'm the ribbon for participation. You know? You guys have been fun. We just got back from our honeymoon. I tried to get out of it. Yeah. It's 3 weeks. 3 weeks, guys. That's 21 days, like, together. 21 days, like, I love you, but not all in a row. Hey, thank you so
any of my friends that have gotten married, we're not friends anymore. Because they make me be in their wedding, and you spend like $3,000 to fly across the country, you know, throw them a bridal shower, get the dress, blah, 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 everything. You know, what do we get out of nothing? A piece of chicken, you know, and a roll in the hay with her hillbilly cousin. No, thank you. I could do that at home. My family's not close by accident. No. And then they go and register. Who decided that was okay to go register and pick out your own shit? No, I don't think so. Why don't I register so? I'm still fucking single. Okay, why don't you buy me a salad bowl? They go register at Williams-Sonoma or Pottery Schmuck, and you gotta go type shit in. It's like, and then they act all surprised. Like, oh my God, thank you so much for your thoughtful gift. It's like, you picked it out, bitch. What? There's no thought at all put into this. I typed in your name and a ceiling fan came up. No. Thank you very much. I'm Chelsea Handler. Enjoy the rest of the night.